For this week, our book it moment is The Good Girls Revolt.
Okay.
I just like that. So, in 2021, it's hard for us to imagine that we can't just protest or get up and go. Like, it's hard for us to imagine that we don't have the right to gather, the right to free speech, the right to protest, which we technically do. There are some laws about how you're supposed to handle it, but for that we have access. Where there used to be a time that as a female that you were supposed to be subservient, you were supposed to be quiet, you were you weren't supposed to be a threat to your male counterparts, right? And so here is the deal. One of the reasons why I thoroughly enjoy this book is because what happened is that the women at Newsweek, right? They basically had an internal revolt, and so they had some litigation. So they basically sued Newsweek for things that we're still fighting for today. But they were one of the first cases to go forth and win, and to actually get what they desired. And so the deal was that if you were coming in at Newsweek, that you already knew there was a cap on the types of jobs you could apply for. It's like back in the day where you could only be a teacher or a janitorial service if you were a woman, right? So, similar things, like you knew that while your male counterpart could come in at the same level you are, he was going to get paid more, and there was a route for him to be able to go from where he was to be promoted throughout the company. Like, I love it when you watch old movies and they always talk about, well, I'm going to join this firm, and I'm going to start, and they always, like, they often got jobs in the mailroom, college degrees, and they would start in the mailroom because they knew they had the potential to work their way up. Right? And so it used to happen time and time and time again. And so it was actually a formula that in order to get their foot in the door, that they would go work in the mailroom.